Hi, Elizabeth Credno here, 45-year-old makeup artist of over 20 years, almost 25. Yikes. Anyway, if you're watching this, you've recently received your Saint makeup, and I'm going to show you how to apply it. First thing is first, you want to apply your sunscreen. Make sure it does not have silicone in it because cream makeup will slide off of silicone. So apply that, let that soak in, and then you're going to hit your face with your setting spray. Our setting spray is wonderful. It's a new bottle now, not this one. It's really great. It's chemical free, all the good stuff. And you just spray it all over your face to prep your skin. If you are brand new to Saint, you may or may not have received a corrective color. Sometimes we like to give you your 3D foundation, your foundation colors without the color correction, just to see how well they cover without that extra layer, because less layers is always better. But if you find you need one, Aspen Contour, yes, it's a contour color. I don't know why it's called that. It's really too light for anyone who uses contour. Makes a great color corrector. So I'm going to put it right on my little brown spot. It just mutes the redness in the skin. So I'm using the smudge brush just to press that aspen color into the redness of my cheeks. And it's just going to mute that redness. And I've got a little bit of redness right above my brows there. And my nose and chin have a hard time holding makeup, my T-zone. So I do like to cover that. Do you see how that just buffs that redness right out? Now I'm going to take the blush and bronzer brush, dip it in my all over foundation color, and I'm lightly stippling it into my skin. So just tap, 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 tap. That's how you're going to get more coverage. If there's anything you want to cover, like acne scars, rosacea, anything like that, you've got to tap it into your skin. If your skin is perfectly like free and clear of anything, and then you can totally dip your brush in and like just swipe it over it like I'm about to do on my forehead. Just swipe it and then buff it in little circles. Now watch my eyes. Do you see how they are naturally so kind of yellow-brown? I just applied the tiniest amount of product and just blended it all over. Like, my makeup is not heavy at all, but everything is covered and looks great. Now I'm going in with the detail brush. I'm really getting it in there in that contour, and I'm going to go at an angle. So you're going to start at the top of your ear, and you're going to follow your cheekbone down to the center of your pupil, and then I'm going to draw a straight line. This is going to have a slimming effect. Just like that. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. This detail brush is so great for this. So most people kind of apply their foundation a little bit heavy in the beginning, and they go too light on their contour. You definitely want to go heavier on the contour than you do on your foundation color. Then I'm going right along my jawline to slim out the face, and I have a larger forehead, so I'm just buffing it in little circles right across the top. This is actually going to help bring the center of light, like the attention to the center of my face. So I'm going to go in with my under eye brightener now, put it right in the corner of my eye, and I'm just going to do like little like feather-like strokes. And I'm not putting it on this eye, right underneath the center, because that's where my fine lines are. And I'm going to go out on the outer end, and I'm just going to feather it up. So that is one method. And as you can see, like, I didn't go right in the middle because that's where my fine lines are. On the other side, I'm going to put the bulk of the product right in the corner, bring it down. I even bring it on the side of my nose. And I'm going to just stipple it all the way over my eye, all the way under my eye, sorry. And so you can do it either way. Try both and see what you like better. I also put the same under eye brightener in the center of my forehead between my brows, down my nose, above my lip, and on my chin. I'm going to also take it right over my eyelids as an eyeshadow primer as well. Then I'm going to take the blush and bronzer brush, and you can use the larger side for that, and I'm just going to buff it all in. Just lightly blend all over your face. I even bring it down my neck just to make sure there's no hard lines. If you feel like you've blended your contour down too low, just take your foundation brush and do a little swipe right underneath of that so that your contour stays kind of nice and tidy and raised. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite duo, Bella Bronzer and Glow Illuminator. I'm swirling them around together, and I'm going to just put this all over the top of my forehead for a sun-kissed look, leaving the center nice and bright. Then I'm going to take it above the contour. So there's my contour line. Bella is going to go above that. And it's kind of like a C shape from my forehead all the way to my cheekbone. And then I always bring it down my neck. And if I had a V-neck shirt, it would come down my chest as well. Now I'm going to contour my lips. You can use your contour color or you can use Bella Bronzer. I'm using the multitasker brush and I'm drawing my lip a little bit fuller on the bottom. So going just below my natural line. That's okay because there's a natural shadow there. I'm also going to draw a little bit outside the line in the center of the top. And then I'm going to take my lip and cheek color in Plum and Ruby, mix them together on my lips. I love this color. I'm going to use the blush and bronzer brush again, the same brush I used for my foundation. And I'm going to put on my blush, which is Ruby. I'm going at an angle upwards because this is a more slimming effect. If you have a very slim face, you can put it directly on the apples of your cheeks for added fullness. If you feel like it's too bright, just flip your brush over and just buff it out. Now I'm going to go in with our line brush and do my brows. I'm going to start with brushing them up. You can absolutely use your contour color, or I like to use a powder eyeshadow. It is a total, just personal preference. All I'm going to do is fill them in and lightly outline them with a line brush. So I start on the underside and then do the top side and fill them in between. And I just follow the natural shape of the brow. And do the other side. You can even do hair-like strokes in the beginning with this brush of your brow if you'd like. Now I'm going to go in with the brow wax. This stuff's amazing. First you take your setting spray, spray your spoolie on your line brush, rub it in the brow wax, and then you simply go up and it's going to brush up and it'll hold your brows all day and they're going to look flawless. Now I'm going to go in with our powder brush and I'm going to go into our powder Vanilla Dust. I love a dewy look and a dewy face. I feel like especially on mature skin, it looks so good, but under my eyes and in my T-zone, I do like to be matte there. And this is a very light brush, so it's powder, so it's not a heavy powdered look. It's very natural. So then I would just finish with our setting spray directly on my face, or you could even spray it on your Perfector sponge or beauty blender and press into your skin. Okay, so that's how you apply your all over foundation. I have a Facebook customer beauty group and I did this eyeshadow tutorial today in that group. If you'd like to be added, please let me know. And today I am wearing the colors Trust, Stay Golden, and Linen Highlight under my eyes. Super easy look. I even lined my eye with it using our setting spray trick. So that's it. I hope you have a great day and thanks for shopping with me and Saint.